Flight mode. Flight mode.
No, I answered you. What are you talking about? I answered you. No, I wasn't. I wouldn't do that. Which, that's not my intention. I swear it.
Flight mode. Cruise mode.
Shut up. I'm sorry. I'm trying to fly. Quit making me laugh. Hey, I'm sorry, man, but I'm gonna go stream, bro. Let me see the last thing you said. No, you said two sentences after I said that. Come on. I knew you'd show up anyway. up. Hey, I'm gonna leave right now. Uh, don't you guys? Don't you say? Didn't you say you had to run out and do some errands to come back? That's why I started playing this. One time I was doing this and I missed the planet completely. It's the biggest fail ever. How the fuck do you miss a planet?
Cruise ended. Flight mode.
Okay. Sounds like you got a game plan. No. Yeah. Dyson Sphere. The goal is to take over, or to make a Dyson Sphere, eventually. You loot planets for all the resources.
Flight mode.
As you can see, I got a little bit of stuff going on here. Came back to a file that I had saved from a long time ago, the last time I played it, and man, when I when I dropped back in, I was like, where do I even start? And I couldn't remember nothing. But I spent the entire day before yesterday, or something like that, day before yesterday, trying to relearn it all, shit, and which took a while, but I finally did. But I'm a little, my resources are all spread out and shit, and it's getting on my nerves. So right now, well, that's complete. Oh, that's okay. Oh, yeah, that's what I was doing. Okay, all right. Think. I need to build this, so we need this, and bronze, and then this thing. That's right, this thing. Okay. Oh wait, yeah. So that's doing that. Okay, cool. So those should be getting made.
Flight mode.
Not many of them, but they're getting made. And now I need to get these. Which I have those. I can get that right.
Flight mode.
See, now I gotta go. It can be. Now I gotta go fly and find where my resources are at, because they're not in a place where I remember. They're all spread out and shit. And when I find one, I don't remember where it's at. So I keep doing this, and it's getting on my fucking nerves. It's like right now I gotta find my I gotta find this steel. So be on the lookout for steel. See what I'm saying? Okay, now we need the yellow stuff.
Flight mode.
got the yellow stuff. Alright. And... no. How's that made with a smelting? Okay. I could just do it myself, or I could... I kind of just want to do it myself real quick. Smelter. So I need a smelter to combine it to make that material that I need to make this. And to do that, I gotta get these materials to make the smelter because I'm out. No, I got 9. What the hell am I? Okay, so we're good. We're good. I was bitching about nothing. I want to make this. Yeah, I know, right? It's amazing. I could take out a tree, though. Well, let me find a tree for you. Here you go. And a rock. Watch it. Zap. Bam. Got it. Though there is fighting and shit in this game now, I just turned it off until I get at least the Dyson Sphere made. I mean, I haven't even done that yet, so why do I want people trying to attack my shit and fuck it up? You know what I'm saying? I can't even find my resources, and I don't want people to shoot me. Or shoot my resources, that would be, God almighty, I'd quit. Like, no, fuck that. So, okay. My brain, you gotta give me time here. I need to bring these materials together to make that. So we're gonna have to make some lines here. Or not. We'll just do it this way for now. How many do I need? 40? I need 40 of those. That's not too bad. What's this? How do I make this? Oh god. I got enough of those, so I just need that. Where do I find those at? Is that on the moon? Is there any around? Alright, we're looking for a processor thingy. Yeah, it's pretty early. It's like 8:41 a.m. I figured it was a good time to play this game. How are you, Yildiz? I think I have some of those around here somewhere. Somewhere. Using my brain, sorta, trying to figure out this stuff. Already been there. Maybe I don't have any. How do you make it? screen. What? I got those. And you make them with the assembler.
Flight mode.
Now we're looking for... It's ridiculous. There we go. Why aren't you making anything?
Flight mode.
Aha. Make an assembler. Why'd I make that right here?
Flight mode.
What's the Sims Transformers? Talking about a robot? Okay, got you. What else do I need? Fuck, man.
Flight mode. Flight mode.
Sit down. Yeah. I don't even know how to use this thing yet. Look at that. We got it done. Record time.
Mineral depleted.
See, man, it's barely getting this product. You know, it's taking forever.
Flight mode.
That's so not done right. What's cool about this game though is it'll show you what your computer or how your PC's running through the game. It'll show you everything. Because you know these type of games they can get laggy because there's so much going on. It's kind of cool. No. You can play with a friend though, but you have to use mods, and I tried for like 3 hours to use the mod to play with a friend, and I can't figure it out. I'm too stupid, I guess. You got to have like a server, and then he has to join the server, and then you can use like a VPN or I don't fucking know. I'm not. It wasn't worth it, man. After a couple hours, I gave up. But it would be cool to play with a friend on this, though. But no, it's not free to play, I don't think. The add-on, the new update was, though, where the guns and shit that I turned off, called Dark something. Where's that?
Replication complete.
Might have to find it. It's 3 years ago. Right. I mean, if you can figure it out, man, let me know, because
Execute migration program.
But yeah, I turned this shit off. I ain't ready for this.
Seed migration complete.
It gets intense.
Seed migration. Galaxy scanning.
It gets intense.
Technological activity null. Threat level null. Evaluation result. Replication procedure allowed. Defensive unit assembling complete.
Alright, maybe I'll figure out how to buy them.
Assembly complete. Unknown technological activity detected.
That's what I'm saying.
Threat.
That's what I'm saying. Hopefully I'll have it figured out by then, but it was, I tried and tried and tried and tried, and every time I was like, all right, try it now, you know, it just just wouldn't work. I don't know if it was from his side, though. It could have been from his side. It might not have been me. I don't. They probably do. I hate going into Discord and being that guy, you know? It's like, hey guys, help me.
Assessment in progress. Unknown flying object detected. Scanning. Establishing database check. Warning. Warning. Initiating destruction program.
Yeah, can you imagine me trying to put up with all that shit? Oh, there you go.
Initiating destruction program.
Damn! So yeah, that's that. Anyway, we have that built now, so let's try it out. I don't know. I need to make 2 of them. Oh, shit. Okay. Alright. I see. Well, I'll definitely need you here. Why's there gotta be water there?
Flight mode.
Looking for this. I know I got some. How much power is that motherfucker gonna take? 60? I'm doing this the lazy way. And god damn, man. How many? Oh, which I'm laying down the wrong ones. How many do you?
Insufficient materials.
I need
Flight mode.
quit doing this like this. There we go. That should be enough. No? No? Some solar panels, fine.
Insufficient materials.
The bomb was insufficient material. See, the thing is, when I go to the moon or whatever, since it doesn't have atmosphere,
Replication
I
complete.
can't use these to get power. I have to use solar panels. And since the sun only shines like on one side of it at a time, I just put all my solar panels on the equator all the way around the moon. That way it gets light at all times. I thought it was a bright idea. I don't know. So we're good with this. Okay. I need to make another one. Yay. Let's go through that process again. What the hell am I doing?
Insufficient materials.
Yeah, right.
Insufficient materials. Flight mode.
See how I've already forgotten what I did with... Why is it? Oh, I gotta put more in it. So I got another one built. Just like that. Don't lie to me. That's the small one. Oh. I know, it's boring. Waiting on 20 of these. We'll leave. It's cold.
Flight mode. Replication complete.
Right next to me, I'm being stupid. Tell them on that.
Flight mode.
Oh, fucker.
Cruise mode.
Hey, do you know if you get too close to the sun, it'll kill you? I tried it. This will be my first time making transportation without me having to do it. It's pretty cool.
Cruise ended. Flight mode. Flight mode.
Hell, is that a dog? It's not a cat. I don't want to talk about it. Oh, mouse. Okay. Speaking of mice. That's not how that works. Oh, shit.
Flight mode.
Is that the orange mouse deal? Or their main color's orange anyway. How do I have wind up here? Barely. Okay, it's barely up. You know what? I never did do the
Flight mode.
Maybe my idea is stupid. It doesn't make sense. Or
Flight mode.
yeah, I watched that one dude, the bald-headed guy that reviews them. I like him the best. I don't like that kid that just has a billion mice. Loves artisan pads. I don't like it much. Are we where I wanted to go? Oh.
Flight
Yeah.
mode.
The kid's gotten like too sarcastic for me. I don't know what it is. It's like everything's sarcasm with him. So we were definitely. Which way should I go? This way? What do you mean you're not making electricity? The sun's right there. Don't bamboozle me. What the hell?
Flight mode.
Okay, it was. My bad. That's what yeah. That's the guy I'm talking about. He's too damn, everything's a damn. He does give, what does he give away? What the hell is that rock got a life bar for? We need to get back.
Flight mode.
Is there anything here I need? Shocking. He always puts shocking in his title. You don't give away artisans, does he? Yeah, let's say. That'd be a little expensive.
Flight mode.
Let's see. Coal. There's that. There's that. Anything else? thinking about ripping these belts off.
Flight mode.
So we got a lot more to make. Alright.
Cruise
I'm
mode.
about to call it. Stop by. Stop by over there. What everybody have for breakfast? This game was made by NASA. I can't believe you're still watching me play it. For as sorry as I play it too, jeez, it's boring and I'm terrible at it. Now I'm flying to a planet I don't even know if I've been to yet just to check it out. That's 3.14 light years away. I mean, I could run out of fuel, you know. I had what do we call this again? Mashed potatoes, corn, cheese, meat, shepherd's pie. I had shepherd's pie. Shit's good. I don't care what time of day it is. This looks like it's going to take a while. I cancel that. What's... Go up. What's that? Oh. It's new to me. For breakfast? Hell yeah, man. This is new. Oh god. Go up. Go up. Go up. No! Man, I missed the planet again, man. Turn around. Is alt messing me up? What the hell? I guess I'm going out in the deep space here, because why does turning around take a fucking detour? We better not miss the planet like I just did it several times. Yeah, 2 croissants. That sounds good, actually. Miss it.
Cruise ended.
Get out of the water!
Flight mode.
Do I have anything here? Oh, there's a shit ton fucking titanium on there. Okay. I mean, I went all the way to the other place for titanium when this was probably closer. It was. That sucks.
Flight mode.
It was right fucking there.
Cruise mode.
And that moon planet only got like 2 reservoirs of it. Should I just rebuild on that lava planet? See, man, this is so much fucking work, dude. I'm already done. I want to play something different. Cause everything's so unorganized and shit, and it take. Ugh. I still have to make some flying things and something else, some booster or something to get that big ass tower to start working. Some of these things these people has built is. Am I still flying when I do that? Like, what is that? Yeah, we'll be up, motherfucker. I'll be up. I'm getting ready to save it. Like, right? Can I save it? Yeah, I can save it in space. I'm gonna play something different. I seen you playing. You still in here, Yildiz? I seen you playing CS:GO the other day. When I went in your chat and I was like, "Homeboy keeps getting good. You better be." Uh, I was watching a dude that watches Toast. Toast was a popular streamer that played Tarkov and got caught cheating. Well, the guy's room that I was in that was watching his live stream because he's recently came back and still cheating, mind you, and that's why what he was doing is watching his live stream and picking them apart. Well, Toast figured out that he was watching his live stream and copyrighted them. But see, he already did that twice before and lost both copyright strikes. But on this particular day, he kept on copyright striking them, and his live would go down, and he'd make his live go live again, and then he copyright strike them again, and then the same process happened again. And on that third time, he didn't bring it back up, but shit was hilarious, dude. Because like when he knew we were watching him, he cut his cheats off and shit, and and they were talking to each other through YouTube to Twitch through the streams, and it was ridiculous. But the funniest shit I ever seen in my life. Ten IQ's his name. Damn, 8 he streamed for 8 hours.
We've been on this merry. Nobody cheats an escape from Tarkov. Nobody's allowed an opinion on any streamer in escape from
I think
Tarkov.
you're
I will now
giving them
accept
too much,
my
man.
loss of 100,000 social credit points and accept any punishment handed towards me. This is not acceptable, guys. I will be better.
Restreaming someone's content and then saying defamatory
That's toast.
statements about them is just absolutely.
It's been a long time since I've made one of these videos. And once again, we have another Tarkov streamer who seems to be of the opinion that you can just copyright strike and DMCA people because it's your opinion that they're lying, or it's your opinion that they're stealing your content.
That's more than
I mean, that's not how the world.
He's in more than right to watch somebody's live stream if he's adding context to it or talking about it, right? As long as they're not like threatening him or something, isn't it? That's all legal, isn't it? Because if that was the case, everybody would be getting copyright strike, wouldn't it? Especially on shorts and shit.
Works. I would have been cancelled on YouTube a long time ago
Right.
if that's how the world worked. This is the 9th time on this channel someone has gone down this road with 10IQ. But unfortunately, although my channel is named 10IQ, I'm not an idiot when it comes to how YouTube actually enforces this stuff. And
Yeah. I wish you guys could have seen it that day, though. It was something else. Unless this is it right here. When was this? A month ago. Well, that ain't it. 3 days ago. Is this it?
not gonna lie, gentlemen, starting to get pretty tired. I might have like another raid or two in me. Look at this, look at this, look at this. He's just aiming at a tree. This is insane. This is absolutely insane. He's just staring at trees. Look at this, look at this. He's staring at nothing. He's not even clearing anything. Will he track this guy down and find him in the jungle? Look at this. He's oh
Look,
my god,
You
no way.
See what I'm saying? Look at that shit. How the fuck?
It's incredible. It's absolutely
His
incredible.
eyes
He was
are-
staring at those guys the entire
Something
time.
good, ain't they?
Shot that guy through a tree. Soft aim. Galore. Toggled on hard there. Couldn't hit
He's
a
got Z-Laner
shot
glasses
save his
on, man,
life
I'm
without
telling
that
you.
soft aim.
Total map awareness. Yeah, man. Look, what's it?
We're looking at bushes again. Oh. Oh.
Ow.
Total map
It
awareness.
was fucking stupid. Oh, the sound of it?
Flew down from fucking old Red.
What the fuck is he doing?
I was drunk bridge and I just walked up right behind him.
Mm-hmm. Pop, pop.
Started blasting him.
I cannot believe this dude
Purchase
streamed for
service.
8 hours.
What?
Watching this guy. He's dedicated.
It should show
Guild
people
is, you think you was
anyway.
something. This guy's dedicated.
I just wanted to see what it would do, honestly. I like it not rendering in the
Alright.
footsteps.
We got.
Who does this? Why would you do that? What the fuck are you doing? Oh.
Pour a drink, gentlemen.
That's why you do that.
Scabs.
What time is it in the
Maybe
US?
scab.
It's only early in the morning, right?
I can't believe you watched it for 8 hours. Hey, have y'all seen COD's new movement? Have you seen the new movement? It's amazing.
Here's a quick look at Black Ops 6's movement.
Be advised, your teammates are throwing. We are relying on you, soldier. Eliminate all enemy combatants and finish the mission.
It's just a bunch of fucking idiots running around with their head cut off, trying to, like, unorthodoxly get you dizzy. That's not movement. That's just an idiot.
Nice work. But it's not over yet. Enemy combatant located. Security corridor. Deal with him. Tango down. Damn. Intel.
It's smooth, it's fluid. This guy.
You're an idiot? Bet you can't wait to play that shit, huh?
Honest though,
Shit.
Alright, look
Yeah.
at this. 9k hours. Look how he's getting around labs. Yeah, it's very.
But him getting busted, I think, what's that streamer called that I like that I'll never watch for some reason? The skinny guy used to play the pirate game. What's that streamer guy's name? Play the Sea of Thieves game all the time. Shit. Him. Summit 1G. Yeah.
Tanak, you still here? All right, let's watch this video. Okay, listen, I want to go and really caring about anything to his left. So why is he not like, bro? So you're the second spawn on Idea. You go into Idea, it's already dangerous to be in this area. So because he hears shots over there, he's just got like a full assumption, I guess, that
Here's where
nobody. I
the
see them
biggie is.
cross because that's a common spawn. Okay, well I know that's a common spawn. So I shoot at the first two. And then there's a snippet in there where I see someone to the right.
He's in
of
here
the
trying to
bus
defend
stop.
himself. Summit 1.
That's fine. You glance him, you zoom in on him. Okay, so when he zooms to the right there, does he see anything? He sees the guy left. He looks to see if he's got a teammate. So he moves right. I don't see anything yet. He moves it a little
I think
more,
there's either
though.
3 or 4 guys, and on the 4th or 3rd guy, he already tracks them through the box before he even sees them. Which is...
So he sees two. Okay. Takes a shot.
Oh, you moved right when I.
Okay.
Oh,
Cheating
said,
ass. Look
"Oh."
at chat.
There's a third. But you were claiming that you're saying, oh, you were gonna say, oh, they're going inside. But when you saw the third, you changed mid-sentence to, oh, there's a third.
oh, damn it! Don't stop. Oh, you moved right when I. Probably the third.
Yeah, see right there. Come on now.
That one. Okay, I'm just gonna give it to you how my brain sees this. Okay, I'm not gonna. It doesn't sound to me like there's a mid-sentence change there. It sounds like that's pretty fluid to me, right? I don't understand this. I have huge issues with this clip. Listen, again, you know, think what you will. Between all the people doing the content over it and stuff like that, I've been enjoying watching some of the content. Sorry that you know, that you have like such a lot of pressure on you. You know what I mean, for either being a really good cheater or
What the kind of fucking talk is that? Is he Summit 1G just playing that fine line where he don't want to piss nobody off so he don't get in trouble? You know, where he's not, you know, everybody's just. Come on, Summit.
Let's see it. It's possible, but why snap it? He doesn't like look over there right now to see what he's doing.
Supposedly this Toast guy's in like the Air Force, but he won't tell nobody his name so they can look it up and see if he is in the armed services. So I think he's lying about that too, honestly. Yeah. Let somebody in the armed forces find out that he's lying about being in the armed forces. They'll fucking. Or if he is in it and he's cheating and somebody's a higher rank than him, that could make his make his life a living hell, couldn't they? I mean, I would. See what Pirate Software is up to.
Yeah.
Just WoW. Something like that. Guardian trend. Nope. Because he's dead. Because he's doesn't want to hurt nobody's feelings. Yeah.
This here is a supposedly broken game that can go wrong in shipping. So,
on today's episode of What the Hell's Wrong with It, you guys let me know what you think's wrong with it before we find out what's wrong with it. Okay? All right, cool.
So it doesn't hurt to check that. Smaller cables look to be okay. We'll confirm front panel a bit later, although I would be pretty surprised if that was the only issue here. But the thing I noticed at the rear, behind the power supply, you'll see this one little switch here that says 230 volts. Yeah, the last time I checked, the US ain't on 230. I've said it before and I'll say it again, electrical circuits, especially AC current, was one of my toughest subjects in school, so I do not claim to be anything even remotely close to an expert in this subject matter. What I will say though, is that most power supplies that have this toggle switch on them are either A, quite old, or B, quite cheap in their design. Most modern power supplies will have this switch built internally. It'll know automatically based on the input voltage what setting it should be in. And it's likely that either there's a blown fuse in here because the wrong input voltage was selected,
I think the problem with it was processor, he put the processor, or no, he was playing a game and then it shut off on him, and then he started it back up and it went into the BIOS, and then after that it shut off and then it didn't start back up. I think that's the problem. And my first opinion is, because I didn't watch this all the way through, or if I did, I fell asleep. I'm thinking it's the processor itself that would make that happen. Wouldn't you think?
Or that the power supply is actually working okay.
Or
Because
what he's saying
while
now.
it's not receiving the full 230 it's expecting, it's still distributing the power correctly. I've seen this before.
Oh my God, it's the PVIA. Yeah. Okay, see now I believe it's the power supply. Because these blow up, so probably what it is.
I recommend you run it at this setting if you're in a 110 or 120 volt country like the US. But old power supplies like this, I try to stay far away from them. All that to say, I do not intend to run the system in its 230 volt setting around a 115 volt environment, or 110 or 120, somewhere around there. We're going to set it to 115 before powering on. By the way, the system shipped exactly as you see it here, with this right panel like slightly inserted, but not all the way, and so it's kind of hanging like so. This tells me that somebody's been in here. I'm curious what it looks like behind the motherboard tray. I really hope this shot's in focus. Difficult to get it to actually hone in on something that's just basically solid black here. Let's see what we're dealing with. Come on. A bit jank for sure.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, it is pretty messy, and you could probably get a better idea now of how old this power supply is. Ketchup and mustard cables, yeah. Also a lower gauge. It's just not meant for higher end, more modern solutions. Looks like we've got an RGB controller of sorts here. This looks to be wired correctly. We've got 3 fans connected to it, the 2 up top and the 1 at the rear. And let's check out this hard disk drive. I was curious about storage because it, again, wasn't...
Oh my God.
Whoa. What on earth is going on here? That is completely mangled. Oh yeah, you bet. We are definitely pulling this thing out. You know, I really want to know what eventually led to this. I mean, this is like the worst I think I've ever seen a hard drive mangled. Both SATA power and SATA data are completely trashed here. Just got bits of plastic just falling off of it. Were they connecting the wrong cables to this? Like, how does it get this bad? I don't think this is what was keeping the system from actually quote unquote working though. This is kind of like an isolated thing. You could very easily remove it. In fact, it was detached. You saw when we took the right side panel off. I don't even think it was a part of the equation here. We are going to now attempt to fire the system up as is with that hard drive disconnected and with the power supply switch at the rear flipped to 115. I'm not sure if I should have a fire extinguisher on standby. We're just going to go for it. Power on at the rear. Okay, so far so good. Power on up front.
It looks so pitiful.
It would help if my power strip was on. Let's try this again.
Always do that, dude.
Oh, would you look at that? It does at least appear to power on. Somewhat. Okay, yeah, it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Let's try... We don't have to worry about front panel. I mean, the power is on, so obviously front panel's already wired correctly. We can try removing the graphics card and running off of integrated graphics. I don't know what CPU is in here. This Intel chip looks old enough. It looks like it probably does have integrated graphics. So we can try directly through the motherboard. And if that doesn't work, we can test the power supply. I have a feeling the power supply is going to be to blame here, just again because of the previous setting that we saw.
I don't think the power supply would be
it looks like things are wired behind here. One thing's for sure, this Intel stock cooler has not ramped down its fan curve at all since powering on. It is just running full speed. And that tells me that we probably haven't gotten through any bit of the post-process. Ow, really hate these coolers. I'd also like to point out while we're taking this out that just because the power supply was set to the 230 volt position, that doesn't necessarily mean that it was powered on in that position. It could have been, I don't know, swapped at the last minute for some reason. It's very unlikely, but still worth noting. And for those wondering, by the way, this is an even older car than I thought, a GTX 650.
Why are you even working on this thing?
1 gig frame buffer on this bad boy. I don't think this is gonna work, but I just wanna rule things out one by one here so we can remove the graphics card as a potential failure point.
I thought he said he was gonna try the power supply next.
It does still power on. The fan curve is still ramped up to 100%. It doesn't sound like it wants to chill out. I've got a sneaking suspicion we've a power supply problem.
I don't think it's a power supply.
That or the power supply used to be the problem, and now there are multiple problems because it created them. It maybe fried the motherboard, maybe it fried the CPU. Who really knows? A dirty power supply is so dangerous, and it can cost you a ton of money in the long run. And still no picture. I think it's time to test the power supply. Oh wow, yeah, it is not liking quite a bit about this power supply. This is like an instant replace in my book if this was fix or flop. That's exactly what we're gonna do here as well. So this entire thing is just one big mess. Again, not surprised. What we can do very quickly here is try powering the system on with a known working unit. We're gonna take our trusty nightjar from Silverstone, hook that up, try powering on, hoping it works. If it doesn't, then we have more than one issue with this rig, which is what I feared. A bad power supply can do a lot of damage, and I'd be willing to bet this unit doesn't have a ton of fail-safes in place. I really can't believe there's a GTX 650 in this pre-build. I thought it was something a little more modern than that. It's It really just
but I still think she should be able to get the BIOS
value that this rig would have
don't you?
All right,
I mean, it
so
powered up
that's
the fucking
in.
screen and everything else.
4-pin connected. And yeah, let's cross everything we got here that it is only a power supply issue. Ooh, here we go. The suspense. I'm sure you guys already know by looking at the length of this video if this is actually the only fix required or not. Of course, I don't know in the moment. That's what makes it exciting, nerve-wracking, and a bunch of other things all combined. Power on. CPU fan is at 100% just like it was before.
Hell, the screen
Not
ain't even coming
really
on now.
a great sign. Assuming the CPU works, how am I going to test it? Because it's probably on a platform that's much older than anything I have currently on hand, and it likely won't come up in a fix or flop video. Most folks have moved on from like 4th, 5th gen Intel, stuff like that. Well, 5th gen.
Just build them a whole new rig, man.
You know what I mean? It's just like, it's just older than I thought. And for $250, it is an absolute ripoff. I don't know why I thought it was worth buying in the moment. This is a DDR3 DIMM, so we're talking 4th gen Intel or older. Now just to recap, we replaced the power supply under suspicion that the old one was defective. The tester pretty much confirmed that. We still have the exact same issue, the same symptom being exhibited where it powers on but doesn't post or send a picture to a monitor. I have replaced his DDR3 module with one of mine, a G.Skill Trident X DIMM, and we still have the same problem. I have tried both memory slots just in case we have a dead memory channel, either on the controller side or the CPU side, or maybe a bad slot, and still nothing. I've also removed all non-vital cables. The front panel, USB 3, SATA, SATA data, USB 2, and then we also had HD audio. All of that's disconnected. Literally, the only thing connected to the motherboard, apart from the CPU and memory, is this single fan here, which I highly doubt is causing any problems because it's working. That would be strange. And of course, we have nothing. Nothing to show for it except for a black screen. I do want to remove this Intel stock cooler here and at least see what CPU we're working with. You know, it does have USB 3, so it can't be that old. Whoa. Okay, I stand corrected. First off, what the heck is a Made in China sticker doing on top of the IHS? This is the stupidest thing I've ever seen in a pre-built. And the CPU itself is actually much older than I thought. It's an Intel Core i5 2400. I did not know 2400 supported USB 3. I am awfully confused right now. It's just crazy this thing's on there, and it's just paper. It's like a sticker, you know. It's what you'd expect it to be made out of. It's not made out of metal, and even if it was, that would create an imbalance. You'd have different heights across the IHS, and that would still just absolutely obliterate your cooling.
Yeah,
so
why would whoever had the processor
we're definitely going to remove that, even though I don't even know if this chip works. The socket does appear to be in decent shape, which I'm a bit surprised by. I don't see any bents or missing pins. I don't see any excess thermal paste. It worked its way down into here. Overall, pretty clean. In fact, the entire motherboard, for that matter, looks pretty decent. I do not know what brand this is. I think this is just a straight from China, rehash of something. We'll have to dive a bit deeper later in the video. You can see the Made in China sticker at the bottom. Otherwise, no other indicator of who manufactured this. It's not ASRock, it's not Gigabyte, it's not ASUS. At least it's not apparent to me that it's any of those. And so that leads me to believe that, it looks like to assemble this rig. There's one issue I did find. It looks like this one capacitor here is slightly dislodged. I'm not sure. It looks like got some stuff just oozing out of it as well. And that could very well be why the system's not posting. Not entirely sure if this is the result of
you think that could be a reason you think he says?
Yeah, it is clearly sitting crooked. I don't think we have a proper connection here. Oh yes, that is that's exactly what happened. Look at the burn marks on the bottom of this thing. That is not good, and that is right next to this other SMD here, which looks partially dislodged. It looks like there was some power-related issue right here, and the board just said nope. And since then, we haven't gotten a post. There's perhaps a better shot of that other SMD that I was pointing out earlier. I'm not sure if this is like a transistor. There's 3 connections there, but one of them, the connector closest.
Didn't he say earlier that it was his hardest class dealing with electric shit like that, with the power and stuff like power supply and shit like that? But he did pass it right. And he just said, "Is that a transistor?"
To the camera. Looks like it is dislodged. That is a really crappy soldering job. This might have just been manufacturer error. Can't say for certain. I just know that the power supply wasn't great, and this isn't great either. The CPU's so old, there's really nothing I can do with it at this point. I'll keep it just in case we happen to come across a fix or flop episode where you need something that old, although I doubt it. And same goes for this GTX 650. I want to test this in this video. I want to see if we can get this thing to post. But at the end of the day, who really cares? Again, it's so old and so cheap. It's actually worse than a lot of integrated graphics today, if I'm being frank. And so I almost feel guilty even giving this away to somebody, because chances are, if they don't have a graphics card at all, they're probably better off that way than with this in their system. That does sound pretty bad, but it is true. In she goes then.
Now he's just being funny.
Wait a minute. This card is designed in such a way that the shroud hangs over the golden fingers here. This is the area of the card that slots into, well, the 16-lane slot on a traditional motherboard. This is really strange. I guess it worked in the original rig because the full-length slot was at the very bottom of the board. So there's nothing below it to obstruct and prevent the shroud from sitting where it needed to. But in our modern board, you can see it's hitting like the CMOS.
You know that one kid that always was trying to put the square in the triangle hole, but it just wouldn't go in? He was that guy. That's him.
Battery, it's hitting a bunch of other stuff that it shouldn't be. And, well, that's not the motherboard's fault. In fact, most cards don't have this problem because the shroud is intentionally not located directly above the connectors. This is just silly all around. Also worth pointing out that someone has definitely been inside of this card. You can see that little warranty seal there is broken. So, I mean, maybe it was repasted. That would actually be a good thing. Although for a card like this, not sure if it matters much today. So this next scene is not going to be cringe at all. This is my sarcastic face. I'm going to install a Ryzen 5 5600 here. The B550 motherboard, a single DDR4 DIMM that I know works. And I'm literally just going to set this cooler atop the chip. No thermal paste, no thermal pad.
So we're just testing the GPU
just
here.
Literally for a few seconds. I have the GTX 650's shroud entirely removed for obvious reasons we just discussed. This is the only way to make it work with a modern motherboard, which is just ridiculous. I cannot believe what this is coming to. Now,
you know the reason he said he's got that baseball jersey in the back there? He said the only reason he's got it up there is because it's his last name, and he's never seen anybody with his last name in a professional sport, so he just bought it. That's why it's up there.
We're just going to power on and try for a post.
12 seconds later.
So far, we've got nothing. Card is also, it's not getting very hot. I don't feel it warming up at all.
Man, everything in this
which
motherfucker
is not a good
was
sign.
broke,
It should be getting, should be getting hot. Now I know through the thermal cam, it looks like just a hot box. It's watching. That's about all I.
Well, I learned a hell of a lot. I don't know about you guys. Oh God. Fantano. What's Bitwit been up to? Here, let's get yelled at for a minute. Sound good?
Before I even begin here, before we get into the main gameplay of the Black Ops 6 beta, I just want to show you this walking animation with the special emphasis on, like, look how close it gets to the gun here, and also the character model. It's kind of like Cold War, but with these weird like zoom ins and whatnot. I'm assuming this is so you can see your $40 regret of a skin purchase that makes you look like a virgin every single time you play this game.
I'm paying for that.
I don't know, man. But either way, the Black Ops 6 beta. Now, before we even get into the gameplay here, I want to show you guys the appetizer. Just me trying to get into the game, which already put a bad taste in my mouth. And I just want to really emphasize how fucking convoluted and complicated this shit has gotten, and it's inexcusable. So let's look at the timeline here. And I do mean timeline. And emphasis is put on the word time, because this goddamn fucking shit took forever. 141 gigs! And look, I get what you're saying. BT, you can just check what you want, and you don't have to, like, you know, download everything. You don't have to download Warzone. This is not with Warzone installed. This is just Modern Warfare 3 to get the COD HQ. I had no option just to download the Black Ops 6 beta, and I need the COD HQ just to play the Black Ops 6 beta, and I don't have Call of Duty installed on my machine, because why would I? I don't play this fucking tripe. So 141 plus gigs
For somebody
just to
so
get
angry.
access to the beta. Okay. Next thing, here we go. I boot up the COD HQ. Update requires restart. Oh, of course it does. Classic. Classic. So it restarts. I reboot the Call of Duty HQ back up. I select Black Ops 6 from the menu. It closes the COD HQ and then gives me this. Update requires restart for the Black Ops 6 portion of this.
This is the same thing.
So,
last COD
of course,
and COD
it closes
before that,
down. I can't just boot up Black Ops 6. There's no option to. I have to boot up the COD HQ again. So I do that. And then
him and what's the guy that's always wearing the mask, acting retarded, saying he's the male alpha stuff, whatever. Him and him basically make the same content, if you ask me. He yells at you, and then the other one, he's just weird. See what DSP's been up to. No. You think GTA 6 is gonna, when they apply their mods to it, you think it's gonna look just as good, if not better, more realistic, like, I mean, than Cyberpunk? Yeah, I guess I will. I guess I have. I don't watch them though. I really don't. I should unsub because he's probably not subbed to me. That's for sure. Think so? Yeah. That game's going to be the biggest game of all time, man. Because, I mean, it's only took how many years? We still ain't got it yet. I mean, they really took their fucking time. So, I mean, GTA 7 ain't going to... I'll be dead when GTA 7 comes out. I mean...
I'm not going to spend energy making fun of LeBron for having his pocket picked. It happens to everyone, especially when you dribble the ball up to your nipples. I mean, am I the only one who got whistled and yelled at by the coach? We all did. You're not supposed to dribble above your waist, but in today's, new, superior, athletic era, you got to dribble it up to your nipples in order to have time to put your palm underneath of it and carry it. Superior ball handling skills is what they call it now. Anyway, like I said, getting picked isn't the real problem I have. It's the NBA coming up with this horse shit. LeBron shines on New Year's Eve. LeBron shines on New Year's Eve. Listen, these 34 points came largely from uncontested layups when the game was already out of reach. He lost. He lost. Does that count at all when you say that somebody shined? Does it count that he had 5?
Not when you're LeBron. They were literally, I remember too, man, last season, they were literally fucking keeping up with his streak of double-digit points. So, like, if he got 10 points, they added it to his streak of getting double-digit points every... Who the hell... That's pretty bad when you make a statistic like that. I've never heard somebody celebrate getting 10 points. Then they kept the stat or the streak going, even though he would lay out of games because his ankle was hurt. They wouldn't count that. So when he came back, they'd keep the streak going. Well, that don't count. The motherfucker he laid out a game. And on top of that, he would lay out of the games were the hard opponents, the ones that were top seed in the divisions and shit. He'd laid out them games, but when it was like the Clippers, he's all about it then. That's fucking. That's all I ever seen.
Angry old hoops, I'm still picking apart those Olympics and delivering them to you a little bit at a time. The copyright police are out extra strong.
Why are you playing fucking Hey Man Nice Shot? Because I'll get copyrighted if you do that. Dude.
I was watching the 1995 playoffs because I'm forced to go back and watch old games in order to see any players with skill. Anthony Edwards, instead of these flopping, double dribbling, carrying, running all over the place with the ball in their hands, unskilled players of today.
Is that a double dribble?
And it was the Hornets versus Bulls.
What?
And game one started by recognizing Muggsy Bogues for his court vision. That season, he had 675 assists, 103 steals, 132 turnovers. And I thought, what was LeBron's best season for assists? Because LeBron fans like to say that he's a pass-first guy, which he is not. But let's run with that for a moment. LeBron's best season for assists was 2017-2018 with 747. It was also that season that he had the most turnovers with 347. Someone told me that they measure true assists by subtracting turnovers from the assist total. So if we did that in this case, Muggsy would have had 543 assists once you subtract his turnovers from his assist total. With LeBron, once you subtract his turnovers from his assist total, he would end up with 400.
Yeah, I seen somebody. Hey, a baseball guy or whatever was at bat, and he got hit in the face with the baseball, right? In the fucking face, right? He was down on the ground for like 15 seconds, right? And he got fastballed to the face, and he was only down for like 15 seconds. These guys, now, you could just blow on them, and they'll be down for like 2 minutes.
Which would mean Muggsy would have 143 more than him in that season.
Yeah.
Remember, the only reason I chose that season is because YouTube showed me a game from that season. But here's what Muggsy could do. 867 assists in one season. The best so far from Mr. Mouth is 462 less. And the king of this modern era, after trying for 21 years, has still, at his best, come up 120 short of Muggsy Bogues. And that's even with the league stat padding for this guy.
Muggsy underneath, slam dunk. On three, Bogues with a fake, then a drop off.
I'm afraid we'll never see good physical, non-traveling basketball anymore. Not as long as LeBron's in there. Now his son's in there too. Jeez Louise. How do you think that's going to go? Them two on the same team. Gonna be something. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Jesus.
What?
God.
Oh God. What? What? Nothing. What? Nothing. What? Nothing. Please. What? I didn't do anything. Stop staring at me. I'm not. God damn. What? Oh my God. What the fuck is that? This is my stuff. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Is that too loud? Okay. I lost 2 viewers right off the bat right there. So I thought maybe they just they didn't get it, I guess.
Damn it, who keeps knifing me? Damn it, stop knifing me, Rosie ABC. Yeah, real mature. Humiliation. Ah!
Now you're in the back.
Wait. How old are you?
I'm 3 years old.
3?
Noob.
Humiliation. Ah, why do you kids ruin these games? Every time I play online, I have to deal with some young punk being an asshole.
I'm sorry you suck.
I don't suck. I can't play this as much as you because I have work and responsibilities.
Noob.
Humiliation. God damn it, Rosie. It's not funny. You're ruining this game.
Teabag your face.
Teabagging? Really?
I teabag your face. I teabag your face. Teabag your face.
You're a little bastard. You know
It's
that?
cute though, kind of. Say bag of your face.
Well, are you singing the Trollolo song? Trolling isn't funny. It's annoying and trite.
You can eat my
Where do you kids learn this language? Oh, that's it. You're going down, Rosie. This is going to be for all the gamers out there who just want to get online and have a good time, but are subjected to insults from kids. I am going to stomp a new humiliation.
Teabag!
Oh, up yours, Rosie! Fuck this game. I quit.
Right flip.
I just rage quit because of a 3-year-old. Want it now. What do we want?
Better strategy.
When do we want it?
Now.
Okay, fine. What are your demands? We want some machine guns. And explosives. And a big purple dildo. Yeah, what? Those things are expensive. Expensive? Are you kidding me? Look at your fucking
knows the
castle.
dildo's expensive.
How much did that run you? That's none of your business. The past few times I've gone out there, all you tell me to do is to walk slowly to the left. I know. It's a good strategy. I get the shit kicked out of me. Hey, I want to be able to fly a little faster. I can't control how fast you fly. Well, I mean, hell, buy me a jetpack. Hey, make him buy me a jetpack. Get off me, you stupid black motherfucker. You guys aren't getting any of that stuff. We use the old strategies and that's final.
Well, what about the princess?
What about her?
Well, I think we ought to be able to have sex with her, too.
What? Yeah, wait, what?
Well, I mean, she's your girlfriend, right? So, how come only 1% of us get to fuck the princess?
Whoa, hey, hold up. Hey, you told me she was your daughter. You told me she was your sister. And you told me she was made out of biscuits, and we have to get her back so we can all have a delicious breakfast. All right. Here's the truth. I'm in love with her, and I'm trying to take her away from Mario, her current boyfriend, okay? Wait, we're the ones doing the kidnapping? Yeah.
We've been deceived.
Fuck this. I quit. Yeah, wait. No, come back. I'll give you the machine guns, okay? Come on, guys. I mean, What the hell do you want? You lied to me, and let me tell you something. Nobody ever fucking lies to Bullet Bill. No, man, I'm just tickling your dick. Let's go kidnap a princess.
And that's exactly how that goes. Mm-hmm. You leaving already? You leaving already? All right. Okay. You look so exhausted. You look so exhausted. You promise you're gonna sleep, right? Wow. I'm about to call in for you. Yeah, I can too. The fuck I can't. Mm-hmm. Managers don't do their job and make people find a replacement for them when they have a day off. So why can't I just do their job for them today? I mean, shit. Ah. Be careful. Eel said hi. Eel. Eel, yeah. 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 She said hi back. She hopes you're having a good day. Duralius, you take your ass back down in there and get that zephyr blade, Duralius. You went ape shit crazy when you seen that zephyr blade, Duralius. The hell?
Trebuchet.
Trebuchet.
Okay, shut up.
Duralius, you really want to annihilate?
That's like saying don't come, Murdon.
I'm a stalker.
Oh wait, yeah, something's happening.
No, he's trying to make me look bad. Ew. He said I do what I want.
Duralius, I am the lady of the...
Yeah. No, I got plenty. I got plenty. Yeah. Duralius. You went ape shit crazy when you seen that zephyr blade, Duralius. I'm good. I'm good. Oh. Right. Why are you trying to... Here, take it back. Shit. What the fuck are you doing right now? Okay, well, give it to me. Thank you. I doubt I'm going to smoke an entire pack of cigarettes in 3 hours. Hey, you never know, though. Hey. 6, whatever.
The lake. Step forward, for you are the chosen one.
I'm the chosen one? I'm the chosen one.
He said that y'all need to find a badass non-shooting game to play together. She said, I know. Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Behold, Duralius, the mighty Zephyr Blade.
That's the Zephyr Blade?
Yes.
This is a tiny little...
That's a dagger.
Little dagger.
No. This is the legendary Zephyr Blade.
Imagine it a lot bigger, didn't you guys?
Well, hey, if you don't want it, I'll take it.
I mean,
I never
take
said
it,
I didn't
but
want to
just,
take it.
You know, I didn't picture
Well,
it.
quit bitching about it.
What can I... What do I have to do?
Take the Zephyr Blade from my hand. Go forth into the forest and slay the beast that lies within the darkness.
No, that's fine. Guys, I can do this. All right, I'm gonna take the Zephyr Blade, this Zephyr Blade in my hand, and go kill that beast. Back this way?
Be brave, Duralius.
Okay, I'm going.
You can do it.
Shrek.
Okay, pretty sure this isn't the Zephyr Blade.
You are wise, Duralius. That is not the Zephyr Blade.
But I asked specifically for the Zephyr Blade.
That is far too small to be the Zephyr Blade.
I know that. I said that. I said it was like a tiny dagger.
You did not say that.
I said that's a small dagger. That's
You
not
said
the
that's a tiny dagger?
I just got my ass kicked by that giant-ass beast, and this frickin' dagger bent. Can I get the real Zephyr Blade,
No,
please?
she pulled that out and you went crazy ape shit over it, like you were happy about it. And now you're acting like you
She
don't
told
even
me it was the
appreciate
Zephyr
it.
Blade. You told me it was the Zephyr Blade.
Behold, Duralius. The true Zephyr Blade.
Now that looks like a Zephyr Blade.
All right, that's a biscuit.
No. It is the Zephyr Blade.
So you're eating the Zephyr Blade.
That never gets old, bro. She said yes.
I'll tell you what. You go ahead and eat that Zephyr Blade. Bring your ass back down into that water and get me the real Zephyr Blade, okay?
As you wish.
Don't you blow bubbles
You know, it was
or
set
something?
on fire back there.
My bad, Duralius.
Duralius, you're being kind of rude.
Yeah, but you have no idea what I just went through.
Yeah, but she's a lady.
I know.
How do you know that wasn't the Zephyr Blade?
That thing was freaking huge. This?
No, the biscuit. Have you seen the Zephyr Blade?
No, but I'm pretty sure it's not a Zephyr biscuit.
Well, now she's going to bring a fake Zephyr Blade because you pissed her off.
She was eating that Zephyr Blade. Abe's.
Behold, DeLorean.
It's Duralius.
That's what I said. Behold, DeLorean. The mighty Zephyr Blade.
All right. And that's a tree branch.
No. For this is truly the Zephyr Blade.
All right. You know what? Forget it. Because got a whole tree full of Zephyr Blades back home, and I'll just grab one of those. But yeah, thanks for nothing. And all the wounds, appreciate that too. Come on, guys, let's go.
So that was our day?
How many times have you seen that? Too many. Have you seen their movie that they made? I bought it, actually. It's pretty good. Not bad at all. Well, let's pick on some noobs, I guess. Man, she tried to jack. Well, I mean, I jack more lighters than anybody I know. Always have. I don't know why, but I think this one's empty. Here, all right, go along or I'll talk to you. It's like, you know, that's another reason too why I never invested in a Zippo, because I didn't know losing it or somebody like take it. Or... Dang, I start Titanfall and I'll lose 3 people. My bad, guys. I can tell. I can tell. Use your stove. Oh, you know, you need a light. You can use a piece of paper if you do it real fast, but it might taste bad. And a candle, you don't want to get wax on anything because that shit'll last forever, and you don't know if it's the product or it's the wax or that never goes good. Yeah, Timmy, use your head. The fuck? When I was just a baby boy, my mama used to tell me these crazy things. She used to tell me my daddy was an evil man. She used to tell me he hated me. Then I got a little bit older and I realized she was the crazy one. There was nothing I could do to say to try to change her because that's just the way she was. It's unlocked. You could just buy it on Steam. It's good to go. I don't play a North Star client no more. It's good to go. I think the hacker gave up. I haven't been booted in a long time. I said, I don't play North Star no more because I just don't. This is the regular Titanfall. It's good to go. You can just buy it and start it and play it. The hacker must have given up or something. So I don't know. Multiplayer is Why can't you run it through Steam? Yeah, but you're right, and I can't remember. Can't you just restart it and it'll fix it? Or is it because you ain't got the EA app? You got the EA app to come with it, right? You got to have both because EA wants to know that you're playing their game, but also run through Steam at the same time. Remember, we talked about this the other day, and I went off on a whole rant. Yeah, that's why, because you got to have the EA app with it. That's all. It should uninstall it. Well, then if I was you, I would uninstall and reinstall and see if it worked. How about that? Because it should just work. When you're sitting at the screen, it takes a minute for it to unlock too. So I mean, you give it more than just a couple seconds, don't you? To unlock. Okay, then I don't know. I will figure this out. Huh. I don't know then. Are you logged? Well, yeah, you're logged in on the EA app, aren't you? Of course. Got to be something dealing with that. You ain't got enough damn spyware on your computer. That's what it is, man. Oh. That's weird. Right in my face. That damn wall messed up my whole entire thing.
Target pilot spotted.
Take a grunt to get away. Hank was just standing there looking at me like, what happened to him? long enough. Well, we're gonna have to go distance now. If they want to play that game. Never come out of their spawn. Ah, damn it. Thought it was food.
Targeting light infantry. Ronin engaging multiple Titans. Engaging Titan for close range combat.
Wow, did y'all see that lag? Or hear the lag? Both. Fucking Monarch. He can't even get behind a, past the box. Why are they hiding in the back? Already. Oh, fucking ready. All that work on times, I haven't gotten one yet. Back up. Bad luck right now. Thank God. Y'all get out there and do something.
Target
Sniper rifle somewhere. We have a Monarch way back there trying to kill me. It ain't never that easy when I got Monarch.
Transferring controls to manual operation. Warning, major damage sustained. Pilot on board.
What the? One hit?
Ejecting.
Fuck,
Warning,
man.
hostile pilot on hull.
Go. That motherfucker. GG. Where y'all going on? Playing this. Now you want to fight? You just ran a minute ago. What the hell was I stuck on? Another invisible wall? Yeah, when I killed that one guy, it took like an extra second for him to die. Like, I shot the bullet, all my bullets were out of my gun, and then he died. If that makes sense.
Let's go.
The faster we win, the faster we drink.
Keep firing!
Aim's off today. Way off. God almighty, I wish I had a Mastiff then. Late reaction. Damn. Okay, that's pretty clever. Fuck me. Oh man, that was so on his face, dude.
Yeah, they're losing, which means you're winning. Great work.
What is going? What the fuck is going on?
Man down! They're trying to corner us! We can't stay here! Move! Move! Hostile pilot in sight! 1031 in pursuit! Back up! Back up! Keep firing! Up there! Over there!
You almost got your Titan, kid. Keep fighting.
Shit, dude. Oh my god. bro. Why are you hiding in the back of the storage, man? To begin with. Stay still.
Titan's good to go. Dollar when ready.
Oh, he didn't make it.
Eyes on, follow my cover.
Reinforcements on your stick. Titan's ready, kid. Stand by for Titanfall.
Lost the soldier. Can't stay here. Move, move.
You ain't gonna peek it?
I see him. Over there. Pilot his flight. He's over there.
Engaging enemy pilot. Shotgun armed.
Okay. Sounds like a good idea. You got it. You know what's up. Good start. I was waiting on you to.
Winning. This is great news, kid. Keep it up.
See, I don't know what it is today. I think it's a tad. I'm a tad slow.
Engaging enemy Titan.
We'll see. Fucking tree, man. Good job.
Take out those Titans. Fire, fire.
Something's off for sure.
Friendly down. Keep running on top island. Yeah, they're losing, which means you're winning. Great work. Back up. Talk back up. Come in. Anyone in this thing? Come in. Don't let me. Hostile Titan spotted.
Just gotta make it out of there, huh?
Almost ready. I am pumped. Look, pilot. Now the odds are in our favor. 12-13. Hostile flight. Copy. 1-6-8. Hostile flight. Close. Grab the cover.
What? Oh.
Hey, drinks on me.
The Unity one?
This or data directory. Now this has a lot of stuff in it, but what we want to start looking at is the managed folder, and that'll include an assembly C#.dll. This is one of the critical game files that defines a lot of the logic. Hey, a lot of the different classes, a lot of the code behind it, and maybe, just maybe, we could actually manipulate it. Sort of patch.
I see what kind of video that is. I'll have to watch it. I'll watch it. Is it easy to do? Apparently. Oh, see, that was a terrible game. That's a bad game. I could tell my shot was off when I was using the car earlier. Oh, you ain't seen it? Yeah, okay, we'll watch it. Don't you gotta go to the store? I'm about to get out of this chair and walk around a minute. Play one more game and I'll end stream and make me some shepherd's pie. So I sure as hell ain't playing Dyson Sphere right now, am I? Can't go out like that. I gotta have me a decent game. This motherfucker is built like a brick, dude. This thing is solid. I'm telling you. It's more solid than that Zotac one. Like, you could kill somebody with this thing, man. It weighs more than that other one, and the other one's bigger. Jade's 1080 is pretty heavy too. It's made that one's made out from MSI or made, you know. Yeah. Okay. I mean, do you like building games? Because I mean, you go to other. I mean, like what you seen me do was just a start. Other planets and other galaxies. You can even look at what the Milky Way's doing right now. I don't know if you can mine it or not, but that'd be cool if you could mine your own galaxy. That the 3070, yeah, it's RIP. I had to. I mean, if I send it off to one of those gurus that can redo the VRAM, I think that's the problem with it, and then they'll reball the everything. But I just don't know if price to fix, and is it even worth it? I should retire it anyway. I mean, it was, it was damn good. I hate to see that it's dead. Yeah.
There's a bottle of moonshine waiting for our
Angel
victory.
City. Let's go with.
The faster we win, the faster we drink. Keep moving forward! Whoa! He moved! Over there! Watch out,
Come on, bullets. Shit.
reinforcements on your...
Fuck.
Weapons free! Visual, over here! I see it, over here! Can't let them pin us down! We need to move!
You notice how I'm dying with like one shots to these automatic weapons? Have y'all noticed this? Like it's a fucking Kraber, but it's an alternator or something.
Almost got your Titan, kid. Keep fighting. That pilot is terrified of you. We can't stay here! Move, move! Dominating.
Let's fucking go!
Hey kid, your Titan is standing by. Call it when ready. We're barely losing. Now that's optimism. You can do this, kid.
Yeah, I was afraid I was gonna die from the Kraber for him, and
Titan ready. Call it
I
any
swear,
time, kid.
I turned up the chat. Yeah, one at a time now. One at a time.
Dominating.
See how? What's he shoot? Okay, well that was a DMO. Okay, that makes sense.
Call it when ready.
So lucky. Is that where my... That's not even close to where my fucking aim was at.
Titan ready. Call it any time, kid.
Yeah.
Stand
We
by for Titanfall. I'm gonna stay out of your way.
Damn, one at a time. One at a time.
Engaging enemy pilot. Shotgun on pilot.
You got this, kid.
Let's fucking go. That was a good shot.
Smells like moonshine.
Y'all just now getting any Titans doing this shit? That's incredible.
Okay, you know what you're doing. Do that.
They're trying to corner us! Official, over here! Run down, 10-0! Take out those dice! Fire, fire! Back up, back up! Drop 15, hostile! What's there? Over there! Look, pilot! Now the odds are in our favor.
Titan almost ready.
Thought I heard somebody.
Back up! Weapons free!
Hey kid, your Titan is standing by. Call it when ready.
12-13! Hostile target spotted!
I'm gonna stay out of your way.
We can't let them pin us down!
There you are.
Oh, that pilot's not
Better, I'm too much for you, bro. You need to back up.
good to go. All when ready.
Oh, God. Standing still, I can't hit shit.
Titan's ready, kid. Standing by for your stand by for Titanfall.
Well, damn. There you are. Come on back. Oh, quit moving. Watch that. I'll go flying through the air and hit him like nothing. Nothing? Nobody on nothing? No roof? Hey, here you are. Thank you.
Yeah, that pilot is terrified of you.
That's a pretty good shot. Oh, there's a real long one. Oh my God! Holy fuck!
Titan support is almost ready. Keep rocking, kid. So close. You sure you're not working for the other side? Never mind. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, me too. That guy was mid-air, all the way back there with the fucking behind middle building towards boat area. That's crazy. I mean, I really wasn't expecting to hit that shot. I just kind of guessed and went for it. Come on.
Hey, we got an evac. Let's get out of here.
GG. $27 kills. 27 and 1 with the Titan, I think. So 26 Kraber kills. Not bad. Now I can get up and make me something to eat. 6 people watching. Thanks for watching me, guys. I'll be back on later. I gotta get out of this damn chair. Hope you enjoyed the Titanfall stuff. Especially the Kraber kills pretty sick, so. Yeah. Peace.